Hi, welcome to today's deep dive lessons from the Lean Startup book, Build a Lean Culture. Every team creating something new needs a certain mindset. It is not just about speed, but about learning. A lean culture means everyone on the team values testing, feedback, and change. Meetings focus on what was learned, not just what was done. Mistakes are accepted as part of growth. One story tells of a company where every week a team member had to share one thing they tested that failed and what they learned. This built a habit of honest reflection. Another team working on a wearable health tracker had a daily stand-up meeting where they asked, "What new thing did you test yesterday?" This kept the team focused on real progress. Culture matters because it shapes how people work together. Continuous deployment, a powerful way to improve quickly, is to launch small updates often. This is called continuous deployment. Instead of waiting months to release a full version of a product, the team shares updates daily or weekly. Each change is tested in the real world and results are measured immediately. This helps catch problems early and allows fast learning. One company that made scheduling software for teachers used this method. They would release small updates at night and check in the morning to see how users reacted. If something broke, they could fix it fast. If users liked the change, they kept it. This way they stayed close to what people really wanted. The product grew stronger one small change at a time. Without waiting for a big launch, customer feedback loops, getting close to customers is the fastest way to build something useful. Customer feedback loops are short cycles where you ask users what they think, then make changes and ask again. This loop continues forever. A team building a budget app for college students set up weekly calls with users. Each week, they showed the latest version, got feedback, and improved it. They discovered students wanted help planning for fun, spending, not just rent and food. This changed their direction and made the app more popular. Listening carefully and responding quickly builds trust and helps create something that truly solves problems. Testing assumptions early. Every idea is full of assumptions. Assumptions are beliefs we think are true without proof. Smart teams test their assumptions as early as possible. A group designing a platform for freelancers believed people would prefer video calls with clients. Before building the video system, they asked 10 freelancers to try a basic version. Most said they preferred written messages because it saved time. That test saved months of work. Another team, creating a healthy snack bar, believed moms would pay extra for organic ingredients. But when they offered samples at grocery stores, few people mentioned organic. Taste and price matter more. Early testing turns guesses into facts and helps avoid building the wrong thing. Actionable metrics, not vanity metrics. Some numbers look good, but mean nothing. These are vanity metrics. Actionable metrics are numbers that lead to clear decisions. For example, saying 100 people downloaded your app sounds good, but does not show if they used it. Saying 10 people opened the app every day and completed a task gives real insight. One startup had high traffic on their website, but few people stayed. They focused on the wrong metric. After tracking how many people clicked to learn more or try the product, they realized their message was confusing. Changing the text doubled engagement. Tracking the right numbers helps teams see reality and grow. Stronger learning from split tests. A split test is when you show two versions of something to different people and see which works better. This helps you make smart choices based on data, not opinion. One travel website tested two headlines. One said, "Plan your dream vacation," and the other said, "Save money on travel." The second one got more clicks. This showed that visitors cared more about saving money than dreaming. Another example is an online clothing store testing different product photos. The pictures with real people instead of models led to more sales. Simple tests like these create small wins that add up over time. Avoiding the build trap. Many teams fall into the build trap. They keep building features thinking more means better. But without checking if people use those features, it becomes a waste. A company that created a task management tool added calendar, syncing voice commands, and team features. But most users only use simple lists. After talking to customers, they removed and used features and focused on making the lists more powerful. Usage increased. Less can be more when the product matches what users really need. Building without learning leads to waste. Building with purpose leads to progress. The role of the founder, the person starting a new idea, has a big responsibility. Not only must they have vision, they must also listen to others and be ready to change. A founder is like a gardener preparing soil, planting seeds, and helping things grow. One startup founder launched a photo-sharing app, but users kept asking for private albums. At first, he resisted, thinking it was not important. Later, he realized users wanted to share with close family, not the whole world. He shifted focus and built a feature for private groups. That became the app's most used part. A founder who listens and adapts leads the way forward. Early adopters lead the way. When launching something new, it is best to focus on early adopters. These are people who are willing to try new things before everyone else. They give useful feedback and are more forgiving of flaws. One team creating a music education app first tested it with music teachers who were already using technology. These teachers gave great suggestions and helped improve the app. Later, it was easier to reach regular users. Starting with early adopters builds momentum. Trying to reach everyone too soon spreads energy too thin and delays learning. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.